Well, hello, OB Joyful Church. Great to be with you as always. We are carrying on in 1 Peter, but before we get there, I want to point out to you that in this video, this day, you will notice that this plaid of this shirt is in an incredibly gross contrast to the plaid of this chair. And so I hope you'll be able to enjoy that as I'm speaking this morning. In 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 3, Peter is describing this incredible thing that it is that we're born again. And he's going to talk to us now about part of the role that Jesus plays in this. In verse 3, according to God's great mercy, God the Father, he caused us to be born again to a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead. And this is where he's emphasizing this incredible thing that Jesus did for us. This was God's mercy. It was God's plan. He caused us to be born again into a living hope. But that living hope is made possible by the sacrifice of Jesus Christ and proven by his resurrection. All of that and more is in the first part of verse 3. It's mind-blowing what Peter is getting across to us. He wants to emphasize the resurrection. He clarifies it. He says this resurrection is from the dead. He just adds that little thing. Obviously it is, but he wants us to know it is from the dead. And just in the same way that Jesus was brought from death to life, the parallel is that we as Christians have been brought from death to life. And I know we're going to say that a lot of times in these first few studies around verse 3, but wow, I mean, it's so important, and Peter doesn't want us to miss it. He's going to mention it over and over again. You and I were dead in our trespasses against God, and he has made us alive. He has made us reborn, and now we live through the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. That's a supernatural thing. It coincides with our rebirth in him. Let me leave you with this thought of something to do. Would you imagine what it would have been like to be with the disciples and see the reborn Jesus Christ, the resurrected Christ out of the tomb? What were those moments like? Just sit back and try to engage with that idea and feel that. To sit there with Thomas as he reached out and felt the scars of Jesus. Write down your thoughts. What does that make you feel? And frankly, our rebirth, our resurrection, if you will, from death to life, should be nearly as amazing. And we should be in awe of what Jesus has done for us and proven through his resurrection. Give that some thought, and we'll get back together soon. All right, take care.